Hello folks, Josh here in Blackstone Motors Dundalk. I'm delighted to welcome Ciaran Kilduff here from Dundalk FC. He's in our showroom today. I'm just going to be asked a few questions. How are you, Ciaran?
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Ciaran, we'll start with the first question. Handy one for you. What does success look like for Dundalk FC in 2026?
Yeah, look, we're obviously delighted where we're at. This time last year was a different landscape in the first division. I suppose last year's success was to win the division. I think might be, I think that was the ultimate objective when we did that. This year, obviously, success probably looks a little bit different. We're back in the division we want to be in. We've obviously work to do, but I think the club, the town and everything is behind us now as well. So we're in a good place. So success will look like probably getting the most out of the squad we've put together. We have a great group, a group I'm very proud of. And I'm not going to set an ultimate goal of what we're going to win or that. I just think obviously, living up to the potential we have in the squad, representing to the club and being competitive in this division is probably where we all hoped we'd be this time last year. Now that we're here, we just want to make a good account of ourselves.
Very good. What are some of the non-negotiables to get there?
Honesty, hard work. I think you don't get anywhere really without that. I think we've really bought into that as a group. I think, and as a club, I think we've, we have a couple of little phrases within the group of, we do a job and a half here. You know what I mean? We all know the minimum, but we have to try and do some stuff and row in behind each other and back each other when we can. So I think that's a huge thing for us as a group. I do have a very honest group. I have a very hard working group, staff, and the club right now has kind of gone back to those basics now. So they'd be the two main ones, hard work and honesty.
Yeah, very good. You've assembled a backroom team of Ken Kiernan, Ronan Murray, David Angle and Peter Cherry. What specific strengths each of them bring to you?
All different. Another one there has only come in recently is Keith Ward, and another former player of the club. So look, they all come from different backgrounds. Obviously, Peter Cherry, Ronan Murray and Keith Ward from a playing background, all of which have played for the club, and two last year, obviously, and Peter Cherry and Keith Ward played for the team. So we're looking for all their expertise, and it's a blend. I think as well, when you look at the potential of Dave and Ken coming from where they come from in academy structures, I've worked with Ken for many years and many seasons previous to this. So we just have a nice spread, and it's all to serve the lads. We all bring a different strength. Some lads might need certain things on a given day, and I think with that backroom team that I've assembled, and I'm very lucky and grateful for them, I think, we're delighted with our lot so far, and hopefully we can, give the lads what they need.
Great, yeah. Dundalk has always backed its own, and what would be your plan to develop, academy players or local town players into your system?
It's huge. There is that old saying, and it's said so often to me about when the club's going well, the town's going well, and vice versa. They're intertwined. We take a lot of pride from representing Dundalk. My best playing days as a player came for Dundalk. My daughter's best memories in football of me were here, in some great special nights that I was lucky to be part of. So we need the town with us, we need the club with us, we need that as players, and this comes back to honest working people. I think there's an honesty about the supporters in Dundalk. They're genuinely passionate people, and I think having them on side along with what we can bring from a club point of view, I think is so important. And the local players, Owen Kenny, Mayowa, Shane Tracy, to name a few off the top of my head, like whether he likes it or not, A. Dervin is now a converted one as well. He's living in the town a long time. So the lads have really made this home, and obviously some of the lads have been here since the beginning, and there's some other top players like Sean Spade, TJ Malloy, local lads coming through, and we just hope that conveyor belt never ceases, because it served us well in recent years.
Yep, very good. The club's connection with the town and partners like ourselves here on Blackstone Motors, it's a real asset. How do you want to harness that off the pitch to drive your performance on the pitch?
It's massive. I've spoke to yourself and Donald, people around it. This has been a long connection with the club, one that I remember being here when I was playing, as I said, back in 2016 and long before that in 15. The sponsors are huge for us, because we are a community club at heart. This is the fans' club, you know what I mean? And when they're happy, we're happy, and no one needs to tell us when it's going well and not going well. Thankfully, since I've come to the club, I felt that connection really, that bond is forming again. The scenes we had last year on the pitch after beating Finn Harps and gaining promotion with 2,000-3,000 people, and our sponsors and all getting the recognition they deserve. And it was hard to really row in behind the club last year. It was a tough time. We nearly lost our club. And the people and the community and the sponsors stuck with us, and they've dug us out of that hole. We've more work to do, but of course we're grateful, and we continue to have these partnerships, and these sponsors are huge for us going forward, and they play a pivotal role.
Yeah, it's very good. If we watched your team on a random Friday night, what do we expect to see? What are we getting?
Energy, high energy. It comes back to the honesty point. I think if you can combine that, I think I don't think we have the luxury here in Dundalk of being comfortable. We've had to fight for everything, especially since I've come through the door, to fight to stay alive, fight to get a licence, and then fight to get promoted. And that comes with honesty and energy. And I do have a dressing room full of it. It's not ruling with an iron fist, but that's the requirement to play for a squad like us. You have to give everything of yourself and play on it with an edge and an honesty, and yeah, there's a genuineness to watching us. I feel it's lads who are here for the right reasons and stuck around for the right reasons, and that comes with then on a Friday night when the lights come on, you know, leaving it all out there. So that's where the energy comes from. But look, there's some other good teams in this division, as we know, this year ahead. So maybe that just energy alone won't be enough, but it's definitely a good start point.
Very good. Well, Ciaran, that's all our questions. It was great having you. Thanks a million for calling in to us.
Anytime. Thanks for having me.
No problem.